When was the last time you watched the sunrise from your front porch instead of the front seat of your car?
When was the last time you extended your vacation? Just because.
When was the last time you dared to dream?
When was the last time you got goosebumps?
Isn't it time for a change?
Time. We all have it. We all want more of it. More time for the things we want to do.
Money. We can't live without it. We trade our time for it. And while money can provide a lifestyle, we sacrifice our lifestyle in order to get it.
Have you ever heard the saying, time is money? It really should be, money is time.
How does money relate to time?
Money's more than simply paying bills. Money is actually wealth.
If money is time, what exactly is wealth?
Wealth is a simple formula. Divide your total monthly living costs by your total financial assets. The result is the total months you can survive within your current lifestyle. Will you need to adjust your lifestyle just to survive? Will you have anything left to pass on?
There is no question wealth equals time. It's all about creating wealth, generational wealth. So how does someone attain wealth?
First, you need to understand the economic river and how the wealthy tap into it to create long-term cash flow. John D. Rockefeller explains this as, "I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own." The free enterprise model gives us a simple example. On the left side of the model, a person trades time for money, while the right side of the model leverages time and money to create a long-term passive income.
So how do the wealthy access the economic river?
To get a better idea, let's look at the methods of the wealthiest 1%. 10% are professionals, 10% are CEOs and presidents, 5% salespeople, 1% are celebrities, athletes, or musicians, while a staggering 74% are business owners. Business owners make 74% of all wealth. You don't have to take my word for it, or even Rockefeller's. It's everywhere, and everyone's talking about it.
Do you want to know where the uber wealthy get their money? It's apparently not from their paycheck. There's a new study by the Tax Policy Center that shows that the population as a whole earns 64% of its expanded cash income from compensation, or what you can consider a paycheck, while the top 1% only earns 39% from compensation. And so the rest of that comes from business income and from investments.
Jeff Hayden, columnist for Inc. magazine, studies this. He wrote this article describing first what a terrible investment only having a job is. He goes on to show how the top 400 individual tax returns made their money by owning a business, not by a job alone. In closing, he lays it out clearly. It doesn't matter if your friends or family think you're crazy. Have them read this article. Then start your own entrepreneurial journey. It is obvious business ownership is the best way to achieve wealth. Well, what now?
First, we need to evaluate the business options. You can start a business or product from the ground up. This will cost about $500,000 to start, along with a 2 to 5 year ROI and very high monthly overhead, not to mention a 98% failure rate. While the startup costs can be less, the franchising option is not much better. Now, there are a few business opportunities with a low startup, but they come with long ROI, high failure rates,